Precious souls, join me live in the happy space, calling in our higher selves, guardian angels, spirit guides, and ancestors. Let's make this an incredible soul family meeting. A little chit chat. If you're catching this, show yourself in the comments so I can see you're here, guys. I'll connect with your energy. Hopefully, a lot of you saw my post that I'm on live at 8, which it's 8 o'clock now. Is there anybody out there? Oh, blessed child. Hey, how's it going, sunshine? How's it going, sunshine? Sending you hearts back. Just waiting to see. Let a few people join. Hello, hello, hello. Well, hello. How are you, blessed child? Okay, me? I've had a very busy day, but it was fun. Helped people paint some cabinets. I had paint all over me, more on me than I did the trim and cabinets I was doing. It was a lovely shade of blue. Oh, goodness. Some of us going through a tower need to let something go. Well, isn't that just an ongoing story? There's always stuff we need to let go of, right? Making room for the new. So this whole reading is about rebirth. Sweet. That's sweet ascension. Rebirth. Seeing that we're tired of the same old routine, like that camel, and letting the lion or lioness in us roar, and that inner child wants to come out and play. Tired of the routine. Seeing that there's more to life than what we've been doing. Wow. Hello, everybody. Okay, so blessed child, mowing grass most of the day. Oh, well, though, we could be so grateful for that because it looks so beautiful and smells so good when we want to walk in our bare feet in the grass later. Elite one, I'm here. What does this say? I've got something in the way. Hold on. Elite one, I'm here. Thunderous. Hierophant me. I love that. That's awesome. And blessed child, I've been there for years. Yes. Well, we're stepping into something new. There's been some crazy energy shifting, like wild energy shifting. We're definitely stepping into this higher timeline, and it does sometimes involve some tower moments, if you will. Sometimes we're the tower moments. Linda, hello and thank you. Oh, you're so welcome. Thanks for joining us. This is where we talk about everything and nothing, completely authentic, only what we feel like sharing, which is a safe space. We get real, we ask questions, we find answers. This is where our soul family, we all support each other, we love each other. Oh, and spirit loves to visit this space. I'm getting a lot of goosebumps already. I'm feeling the energy coming in from you guys. So we're tired of the same old routine. That lion or lioness inside is roaring, and our inner child's like, it's safe now. Let me come out and play. I want to get messy, make mistakes, and have fun. Not be judged, but just go out and play. I want to be innocent again. So, Spirit, what is the challenge for the collective we're reading for? To quit feeling like an outsider. Look at this little child. Just because we were never chosen, right? We were the ones that were never chosen in life. because we're special, okay? We're not meant to fit in. We're meant to lead the pack like that lion. We are not the sheep. We have a special purpose that we've chosen before we came here. And we are never the outsider. We are always the main character in this story. But everything in our past, with the way that we were rejected or abandoned or never chosen for things that we always felt like we had to bring more and more and more to the table. It was never enough. No, that comes to an end now. Okay. That's part of the old 3D existence, which we're no longer a part of. We have ascended beyond that. We have leveled up. We've done the healing. We've seen beyond that illusion. We are not the outsider. We need to remind our ego that we are not the outsider. We're writing this movie. And this is a challenge to change our mindset, change what we were programmed, not necessarily by a lot of nasty people, but it was our perspective of the situation when we were dealing with people who were reflecting their unhealed parts on us, their unhealed insecurities, their unhealed fears. And your light was so intense that it made them look at their own shadows so they would quickly deflect by cutting us down some pegs, right? Blessed child, it's been a long, lonely life as an alien. But look at all of us fun little aliens are finding each other now. This has been a long journey, and look at us now. We're all finding each other. We may not be of this earth, but we are certainly having an impact on this earth. And it is so powerful, and it's so soothing is the only word I could think of. Peaceful, soothing, to start finding each other, that we're not alone anymore. Yeah, you were never alone. We've always had our divine guides and our ancestors with us. Thanks, blessed child. That's so true. We were never alone. We felt alone, but it's like something kept us going. Something kept us choosing strength and faith over fear. It is great. I'm so grateful for all of you. All of you. We are not alone. In fact, we are so strong and so solid. And there are many, many more of us that are still finding their way. So that's why I'm loud and proud. I say it all over the world. You know, you belong here. You belong here. We're here for you. You are not alone anymore. So, it looks like we're in this part where, okay, we're tired of the same old routine. We're seeing beyond what we were programmed to believe is a normal life and what we need to do. And we're starting to integrate everything we've learned on the way, all of these crazy experiences, all of these challenges, we're integrating it with our divine gifts, okay? Everybody has special talents, and even if you say you don't, we all have them. It's sometimes we're so used to using our talents, whatever these blessings are, these gifts, that we just think nothing of it. And we just, because we use them all the time, some people don't realize they are channeling directly from spirit. They just think they're thinking, but they have such a divine channel that everything that comes out of their mouth is actually channeled. Linda, hello. We do need each other. You're right. And that's why we're all here. Oh my gosh, I was just saying we have a divine channel straight to spirit. There it is. Pure consciousness. We know stuff that we have no business knowing, but somehow we know it. And there are so many that don't have that because they can't be trusted with that. They would misuse it. So this is one of so many gifts that we have. We all have different gifts, specialties, if you will. So this is what you're experiencing right now. When you're speaking, you are speaking, working with the divine. You are the 3D vessel that they can operate through, okay? We're talking like high level masters, high level spiritual guides. Some of you have ascended masters. Some of you have very powerful deities working with you at this time. Thank you, Spirit. Wow. It's intense. Donna. Hello, everyone. Hello back, Donna. It's so good to see you here. All right. Let's find out what else we need to know. Let's find out what happened just recently because I like to touch base. Tap into your energy. Let's see what you just recently experienced. Spirit, please come through in the highest good of all and the harm to none, under the complete protection of Archangel Michael, for all of the collective watching. What did our collective just recently experience? Thank you. The truth and only the truth. Oh, come on, don't be shy. Oh, this makes sense. A complete breakthrough. So, some of you have broken through some old pattern or some like family curse, if you will, an old cycle that your ancestors really struggled with. So, within the last 3 months, I always say, but I feel like it's more recent, some kind of a massive breakthrough where you could see something so clearly that if you were to look back even now and say, how did I not see that before? Or if only I knew that when, the things that the brain loves to do, the ego. But you weren't meant to, but it totally brought you to this new, brand new and improved. That's funny, cute. New and improved version of yourself. You are now equipped for whatever it is that you are set to encounter next. Encounter. What is this? What is this that we're encountering next? Oh, it's all good. I'm hearing it's all good. Woo, where'd that card go? Okay, so in the near so called future, which we write in every moment. So, in saying that, if you take this challenge to quit feeling like the outsider and know that you are literally divinely dropped in places where you belong, you are divinely placed in places you belong. You are always the person who belongs there. Some of you truly are a walking tower for people. So, your light triggers their unhealed parts. And then as soon as you walk away, because you're learning your own boundaries and how to advocate for yourself, boom, they're forced into their dark night of the soul or their shadow work, their inner wound healing. You are that divine, like an angel, a true angel on earth. You are a tower. And so some people fear you. Some people, some people don't know how to take you. Everybody wants to be in your energy, though. They want to be in your energy. It's so pure. It's like the warmest hug. People feel safe with you for a reason. Okay, what I was rambling. Sorry, I was in the near future. Should you decide not to feel like the outsider anymore, when you finally realize you are the main character, you're put there for a reason, you will tap into these incredible gifts that I was speaking of. You will tap in. You will break through barriers. You will open up more and more and more as you practice and strengthen that spiritual muscle, the psychic muscle. New gifts will open up. And this is what happened to me. Like the next morning, I'd wake up and there's something new I could do. And I go, where did that come from? But I'm showing I can be trusted with this because I walk in faith. I walk in the service of myself and others and God, the creator. I have a very driven path and I will not let things take me off that path to the very best of my ability. Donna. Soul freedom. Woohoo. Yeah, it is. It feels alive. It's like taking all the burdens off that we thought we needed the perfect family. We needed to have the perfect job, the white picket fence, so many children, whether you want them or not, or whatever. All of these stigmatisms that were like labels that were placed and high pressures to be something we are not. And that is not the way we roll. And our job, should we embrace this, part of our job, okay? No, our job is also to chase joy and fill our hearts so full that we burst at the seams and it overflows, okay? And to show others through example what living in faith and happiness and joy and living true and authentic to our purpose and speaking our truth, what that's like. But we are also meant to inspire others. Come join, be a part of this. You can do it too. Because remember, you go back years ago, we didn't understand a lot of this before we started to awaken and open our eyes, which took really going through a lot of trauma or a lot of difficulty or, really being challenged where we had to look within and say, what is going on? What is the common denominator? So we don't need to. You're being called to, I guess, help show others the way, help show others by inspiration or even through example, whatever the case may be, through writing books, through singing songs, through artwork, through baking muffins. It doesn't matter. Finding that creative way that you can get through to others and stimulate that desire to show them, no, there is more. You don't have to have the perfect family, the perfect career, the white picket fence, the dog and the cat, you don't have to follow by these standards that are so um, low level compared to what we are capable of. And it's helping other people to see it, because all of you, if you're finding this challenge or this channel, I'm telling you, you can see and read the higher self of the people you're dealing with. And that's what happened, eh? We get ourselves in trouble along our path. Our psychic abilities, which a lot of us had no idea we had, we were reading the pure part of their soul, their pure potential. So we would get into trouble aligning with people, seeing their purity, seeing beyond their flaws. Oh, they're just wounded. We can help them, right? As healers. And we would gravitate toward these people. And this is where we have to start receiving some accountability and empower ourselves and say, yeah, okay. I did put myself there and I choose not to anymore. But it's about, you are that psychic, okay? But in saying that, you can see the potential in others. That's where you can see what they are capable of. So you can inspire them by saying, yeah, but what if you tried, what floats your boat? Excite them, show them how easy and exciting this is, especially as we move into this new level of learning as we go, of how incredibly easy life is actually supposed to be. Remember the saying, no pain, no gain? No, we've had enough pain. Now it's all about gain. And that's because we're walking in faith. We're trusting our instincts. We're trusting the spirit guides that have our back. And we're free falling forward and following our heart. What calls to us? What excites us? And then hitting that at the max level. And if we're bored of that and the camel shows its face again and the lion roars, fine, we'll try something else. Now we'll take that to the heightened level of excitement, okay? It's pretty downhill from here. Everything that you've endured was only to give you the tools, the knowledge and wisdom to help other people through it. Now, this is beautiful. Remember I said you just went through a breakthrough? This is you right now. I just noticed the transformation. You are undergoing this massive transformation, like leveling up big time, like in every way, but spiritually especially. You are being gifted new levels of your psychic abilities, new levels that you can operate from and use in your toolbox, because you are trusted. You are part of the divine team. You are doing the work of the Creator, God, however you resonate. Donna, let go of expectations and flow with trust and faith. Have fun. Exactly. It's not about what are my obligations? How is this going to find me? How is this going to work out if I quit all my jobs and just go gung ho with what excites me and it's my gifted thing that I have to offer? It's about just do it and trust, because it will always work out. Confirmation on my phone. This is a massive transformation. Like, you guys, you are leveling up. Like, you are being given a lot of new gifts, a lot of new abilities, or you're not seeing. If you're here, this is what it is. I always have the right people that find me when I'm speaking. It is just part of the plan of the universe, and it's a beautiful thing. You're leveling up. You're starting to see the truth. You're starting to see beyond the facade, the programming, everything else in the 3D world that we were a slave to, but you're not anymore. You've broken through. Whew, so you are the main character. You are not the outsider. Keep reminding yourself it's all an illusion. The ego believes based on old movies that played through your head from the way others may have treated you or the way you received information from that perspective. It's totally different. It's time to spread your wings. I'm seeing like so much of a bright aura around this entire. At first I saw one person, two people, and then it like went all the way around the collective, but then it whirled outside to everyone, and then it enveloped the entire planet and the universe. It's just like one big expense. You guys are leveling up the planet with your creativity, with your positivity, just allowing yourself to be seen and heard and shine. Your spirit team want you to know that happiness is not dependent on anyone or anything outside of you. It is literally a choice you make every single minute of the day, every second. I choose to be happy. It's not about having that picket fence. It's not about the perfect relationship. It's not about the perfect job. It is about saying, I am perfect. I was born to look this way. I was born with freckles where I do. I was born to talk this way, to everything. When you are authentic, you were created in that perfect way so that you would resonate with the right people. So everything is happiness. Every moment is happiness. And if something on the exterior, on the environment outside of yourself, it doesn't feel good, then that means there might be something you need to shift inside. It all starts inside, this happiness. No one can give another person happiness. We can facilitate an environment that's healthy to create this happiness, but we cannot make others happy, and no one can make us happy. It's a choice. Donna, yeah. I love that. You're so positive. This is exactly why you are transforming so quickly. You could be so trusted with the power that's, ooh, I got goosebumps, that's going through you, Elite One. Sunshine in a bag. You betcha. You betcha. Hey, why stop at in a bag? Let's just let her loose. Let's let that light hit everyone. I mean, my own personal goal is to just keep going until I just keep influencing and inspiring all of you, everybody. And then you will go on and inspire 10 million more. And then there will be no darkness when we're done shining our light. Every corner, whew, goosebumps, spirits in the house. Every corner will be lit with your brilliant light because we are all connected. And even those who have come against us because we had that contract together. When we go there, you're going to be the biggest jerk and I'm going to be the biggest doormat, okay? Perfect. We'll learn how to heal each other. I will trigger all your wounds. You will trigger all my wounds. Fantastic. I get to be the villain in your story. You could be the villain in mine. This is wonderful. Okay, let's do it. We come down here and all of a sudden the darkness sinks in and we forget to have empathy and compassion for those who came against us when we're besties in the spirit world. We literally came here to help each other, right? So, yeah, okay, yeah. Anyways, those are the ones we want. We pray that they heal also because we all share the same energy. And when we get back home after this long journey of learning, okay, in hell, as we might call it, some of us, we're gonna, have to answer to ourselves. It's not somebody sitting on a cloud saying, I don't know if you did well enough. I don't know if you did good enough. It's us. And we are our biggest critic. And we will determine, did I learn like I wanted to? Hey, did I treat you're literally given the opportunity to feel and experience things from the people that we influence negatively and positively. That's why they say, do unto others as you want done to yourself, because you literally feel it. You have the opportunity to feel that, to understand and learn. It's all a part of learning. And to judge yourself and say, do I want to come back and maybe, balance out that karma? I really was quite cruel to that person, and I don't think they had that coming, or wow, I did fantastic. Look at all the good karma I racked up for my bloodlines. This is beautiful. That's how I've interpreted what Spirit has taught me. Donna, woohoo, let your light shine. Oh yeah. We've got like one of those 10 million, 10 million candle flashlights? Floodlights. Donna, if it feels like poo, it's not true. Feel your strength. Feel your strength. Exactly. You can feel whether your environment, whatever, people are good for you or not. If it doesn't resonate, if it doesn't feel like it floats your boat and gets you excited or, even satisfies your needs, basic needs especially, then it's not for you. I think we've all dealt with people and these crazy dynamics where it was a true test. And we saw every red flag and we're like, oh, but if I just pour a little more love in, a little more support, I know I can help their broken bits. Let me glue you back together. And what happens is, you fall apart yourself because we lose ourselves trying to help others. And it's not how it's done. We can inspire others to want to heal themselves. We can even share the story of how we did it, but we can't take them by the hand when they're drowning and reaching. We cannot take them by the hand and do it for them. They will not benefit from it. We're only blocking their chance to skin their own knees and learn, and they could pull us in, right? And I don't know about you, but I don't want to bend my halo. I don't want to, get in that water in over my head trying to help somebody who may not want to do the work. And then my wings and their feathers are so heavy that I end up going down to the depths of the ocean. Although I do love oceans, but that's not what I think we're meant to do. We're not meant to sink ourselves and sacrifice ourselves to the point where we are useless to everybody, including ourselves. All right, Spirit, what is it that we might be sabotaging? So we desire this, but we're denying it. Nice, clear, and concise for the collective watching. Woo, what? threw it right on the floor. Oh my goodness, does this make sense? We desire change, but we may be standing in the way of change. So, not everybody enjoys change as human beings. Part of the fun was, oh yeah, here's your mission. Here's the things you get to accomplish and try and experience and, enjoy and learn and grow and share. But there's one thing, you're not going to like change. Okay, when I was a kid, this might be dating me, but I'm good with that. When I was a kid, we had this thing in the playground that goes around and around, like you run with it. It had bars and it was a big circle. It was like a giant lazy Susan full of bars. And you run with it and you push it and push it and push it until it gets so much momentum. And all your friends jump on and hold onto the bars, right? So Spirit was showing me this for a reason, and it totally brings me back. Change is like this thing whipping around. And when you're on the outside holding onto those bars, you're catching some serious G's. Like you are being pulled off. Most kids would fly off, eat dirt, skin their knees, bang their elbows, bang their heads off the bars. But I learned this when I was a kid. If you go to the center, remain centered and look at the center, it doesn't appear to be spinning quite so hard and so fast. And you become a master at absorbing the energy that is shifting all around you because you're centered. You remember who you are. You can see very clearly that everything around you is whipping around, including the poor kids that have concussions and flying off, but you remain unbothered, untouched. And this is what change can be like. Change, it's like that wheel in the playground. If you sit in the middle and hold on and just look at the middle, remain centered. Why am I going through this? Who am I? What is this going to do for me? I can see it. I can taste it. I can feel it. I can hold on just that little bit longer. Well, if you're hanging around the outside and letting it all affect you and seeing everything whirling and you get, vertigo. I don't know how to deal with this. Everything's changing and crumbling. You get panicked and not focused. And it's hard to see the big picture when we're constantly trying to pick up the pieces that are flying off so fast. Thank you, Spirit. So we desire it, but are we up for the challenge? You damn right we are. Look at the stuff we've been through and survived. We could do anything. So stay centered. When these changes are happening, stay centered. And while the rest of the world seems to be flying off, going through concussions, smashing their head, eating dirt, skin on their knees, you will be centered and you will be the calm, logical voice that will help bring peace to those who are holding on for dear life and they don't want to let go, but they're being pulled down. And you can say, just stay centered. Come up here with me. Focus on what you want. Oh, I got goosebumps. Spirit is in the house. I'm not kidding. Wow. Linda, enjoy the ride. Yeah, it's a circus, baby. It's a circus. It's not my circus, but we are creating our world. We are solely responsible for the experience we have. Okay. And Donna says, I'm ready. I bet you are. You are intense. You're powerful. You are totally stepping up through transformation, like big time. You are going through levels like fast. Woo, gotta get myself calm and focused because like there's a lot of energy right now, passionate energy just flipping through me. I had something I was channeling and they cut it off. Can you just bring that back? There was something. What? Thank you. That we have to take full responsibility. Picture a virtual reality game. This is what this learning school is, okay? Our whole soul is at home still. A little chunk of us, the essence was we sent down. Have you ever seen the movie? This is the same as so many movies. Help me out there, Spirit. What is that called? Avatar. It's like you are in an avatar. This is a skin suit, okay? A little bit of your soul added to the skin suit of choice. We are in this wonderful illusion, or Star Trek, and these virtual reality rooms. I forget what it is. Oh, what is it called, guys? When they go in and they run a program, right? Yeah, Donna, you feel high vibe for sure. That's awesome. But that's what we're in. So we are creating our reality based on passionate feelings we are feeling and thoughts that are running through our head and beliefs about ourselves. That's why we got to break through, and you guys have, this is beautiful, the programming. Okay? We break through what we were taught. that the sky's the limit. No, it's not. Not for us. No, not for anybody, but we've already broken through. We already know we can manifest by merely feeling something strong enough with intention. Whatever we do, we are creating. Okay. So when there's a change, it's because subconsciously somewhere, if not upfront and consciously, you know, thought, but somewhere we created this change because there's something we want. So when we manifest, a lot of people are like, oh, we're manifesting, I want this, I want that. But we got to remember, and it's not to bring fear, but this is about knowledge is power, wisdom is power. When we ask to manifest something, something's going to be shifted. So when we're trying to manifest a change in our life, there is going to be change, right? So we can embrace the change going, yes, I can see it's working for me. They are doing what is necessary to line this stuff up so I can have what I've manifested. And as long as we don't allow ourselves to be totally engulfed in fear, because that's the low vibe, right? A lot of people want to keep us in that low vibration, fear, insecurity, jealousy, envy, greed. We don't go there. As soon as we feel fear, we go, oh yeah, never mind. I don't have to worry about that. That's right. I got my divine team over here, my besties. They got my back. And it's about taking the change and going, what is it I'm being called to do? What is this provoking? What of my manifestations are coming true for me based on this change that I want to climb on board and remain centered? This is for me. I love this. It's for me. Thank you. Thank you. Always give gratitude. Thank you so much. I'm loving this change. Where is it leading? Which one of my divine manifestations are about to come true? That's why it gets harder right before it gets the ultimate best. And it's so cool. What do we got here? Take me higher. I've finally aligned with new readers. That is so awesome. You are leveling up. I'm getting through right now that you were assigned a new guide, another guide on top of your. You have a guide that you've had since birth. There is a new one added because of this transformation. Take me higher. You've got a new one on board. Someone who is definitely more equipped for where you're going right now. There's something special you're going to be doing, and they're going to help you because they have the higher level experience. Woo! That's powerful. This is going to take you to a whole new level, my friend. And Donna, asking for what you need and the wisdom to know the difference. Yes, because we're allowed. It's not selfish to ask for things you want either. Oh my God, my dog just scared me. No, dude, we're having a little session here talking to the world. Okay, I'll talk to you soon. I had to close the door because he gets rowdy. Like he wants to play, he wants treats, he wants to bark. But it's not selfish to ask for what you want, and often we'll say if it's karmically correct. I used to say that, could I have this? It's always karmically correct because like I said, it's like a virtual reality game we're creating. Okay, as long as you are not doing anything intentionally to harm yourself or others, it's allowed, and it'll be given to you in the way that it fits with the whole big picture. Sorry guys, I'm trying to keep up with the comments. Take me higher. Yeah, thank you. Okay. And Linda. Oh, I love that. Oh my God. I love your little symbols here. A little bow and arrow on a sunshine. That's so cute. I love that stuff. Donna. How exciting. Take me higher. Yes. We we're all being assigned specific guides for specific tasks as we evolve. So it's just right now what came through by what Take Me Higher said. Instantly, her ancestors came in and let me know that. But I know a lot of you have already been assigned or will be assigned different guides based on what you need. Can you believe my puppy interrupting me? Oh my gosh. What is he trying to say? What's going on here? Bear with me, guys. I'm sending him telepathic messages, but we'll see if that does anything. Okay, so different guides. Where was I? Spirit, please come through that channel again. Oh, they were delivering the key, what we needed, the key to aligning, the key to embracing the change. No, the key to reaching higher wisdom, the key to meeting your goals. Okay, then what have we got? Oh, they're saying don't stop there, so I'm going to keep shuffling. I only needed one, but they say, oh no, wait now, keep going. There's something more. Okay, what is it? Oh, whoa. Okay. The key, it's backwards in here. Release the burdens placed on you by others. Now, this is what I was channeling earlier, is like this white picket fence, this needing to have so many children, the perfect spouse, la da dee do dee do. Release all of those burdens. There are people that want you to live a specific way. I want you to be the doctor, but meanwhile, you're like, not even someone who enjoys that kind of thing. Or I want you to just settle. It's too much to go to university and be all that. Why don't you just do this? All of these burdens of people placing their opinions on you, they are opinions that fit their path. But no one knows, like you and your divine team, what you have been through, what you're going to do, what you need to do, what you're being called to do. So you have to release these burdens. And you notice once you start to tap into your things that you're doing for yourself, there's a knock at your door, there's a dog. Like they pull you away, and it's releasing the burdens of feeling obligated to meet the needs of everybody else and dim your light in order to satisfy their injuries. Thank you, Spirit. I don't even usually say stuff like that, but that was interesting. And the other key is to realize everything that you do is an example for others. People are watching you and you don't even realize. There are children I'm seeing. There are people who are trying to learn this journey, and you are a reflection for them. You are that shining star, that guiding light. So people are watching and they're saying it's a heavy responsibility, but it's a beautiful freedom to know that you are shifting the earth and creating it just by being this leader, this divine master. You've done this so many lifetimes. You've done this so many times. You know all of it. You're unraveling the layers that once blocked this knowledge, this deeper wisdom, and you are the one who is showing others how this is done. This is how powerful you guys are. 8:36 on the clock. They told me to look at that, so I looked at that. Sorry, I'm running behind. What do we got here? Oh, Take Me Higher says, thank you, Donna. That's so sweet. Okay, so 8:36. Okay, they told me to look it up. I will look it up. Angel number. This is really easy, guys. This is how our angels like to talk. Not just your angels leaving these messages, but what you need to know is your future self does this too. Sometimes we think it's all ancestors and angels. Your higher self, your soul in the spirit realm, in our home where we sit, is literally leaving breadcrumb messages, a trail for you to follow. So I'm going to type in angel number. Did I spell that right? No, me and my fingers. Angel number 836. We're going to find the message here. Did I type that in right? Oh my goodness. What is trying to stop me? I should have burnt some sage. 836. Thank you. Okay, angel number 836 combines the energies of numbers 8, 3, and 6. It suggests that you should focus on activities that bring you joy and align your goals while also letting go of those that limit your potential. It's a reminder to use your personal authority, intelligence, and discernment to make positive changes and embrace new beginnings. That's letting go of burdens. Can you see this? See what I mean? You just tap in angel number, whatever you're seeing. This is your future self or your angels or your ancestors or spirit guides that are leaving these messages for you guys. For you guys. Exclusively. Some of you also see specific birds. Some of you have been seeing spiders. And more importantly, I'm being told to share there's been a massive increase in flies, especially around the divine light beings. These could potentially be what is known as monitoring spirits. Okay, they are, let's just say, the lower vibrational energies can facilitate getting knowledge and wisdom about what you're doing carried through these. Okay, it's not always the case, of course. Here where I am, it's summer. There's lots of flies. That happens. If you're standing next to a pile of doggy doo-doo, you're going to find flies. But I'm saying when you find these things in weird places in your home, an excessive amount of flies, this is often, and from my experience, I can tell you absolutely, it is lower vibrational dark energies trying to spy, if you will, trying to get an idea. It's like the, what's the word I'm looking for? Like the pigeon that carries the message, you know? Yeah. It's like that. And people who operate in the lower vibration that are doing readings or using their psychic spiritual gifts, which are pretty much you're untouchable when you're vibrating high anyways. But when I was going through my growth, I experienced a lot of this. I thought, where are they all coming from? And I quickly found out who the culprit was. Um, Sorry guys, Donna. Whooping cranes, right? Tons of bees. Those are cool. Those are awesome signs. Take Me Higher says, I'm exhausted and been exhausted for a week, just trying to rest. Yeah, you've got people draining your energy. You've got people. Okay, that's probably too personal. So I'm going to leave it there, but I will mention something along the lines. Be careful who we yoke to. Be careful who we're intimate with, because it is really difficult to break those spiritual cords, if you will. They can use our body. People can use intercourse in what's known as sex magic, okay? Like, you can literally tap in. Think about it. You've got a magic wand and a magical golden womb. Just things can be siphoned. Things can be um, trapped is not the word. What am I thinking, Spirit? What's the word? Like interlinked, okay? And it's really hard to shake people. They can stay in your energy for a long time and deplete your energy, even when you're doing everything, trying to rest, everything. So cleansing is really important. Sometimes cord cutting rituals, which is like, you could just have the intention that you're cutting the cords with these people that you've walked away from. Also, do not hang around with people that make you feel drained after, no matter what. You have to cut them loose. Rest, though, as your body calls. That's because you're going through this massive ascension. That's partly why I'm hearing why you're going through this. You're feeling really tired. It's because your body is trying to adjust to this energy shift. The frequency is different. So your body cells are trying to adjust. And it's a really good idea, too, something to just food for thought, guys, to talk to your cells, your body's cells, because to your body's cells, you are their God. All right. So to say, wow, I really love and appreciate and I'm grateful for the fact, cells, that you're constantly healing me, that you're constantly rejuvenating me, that you're nurturing me. Thank you for helping me in every way that you do. You are so appreciated. I love you so much. Things like that. And it's always great also when you're drinking water. I like to talk to my water just like I talk to my plants. I love you so much. Thanks for nurturing me. You are so beautiful. Thank you for healing me. Thank you for bringing me everything that my body needs. Take Me Higher says, Ascension, definitely. My crown chakra vibrated when you said that. Yeah, that's what I'm feeling from you. I don't think it's necessarily so many people pulling on your energy, but your body trying to adjust to these new layers, right? And that's why those individuals can't touch you so long as you're vibrating higher. Their frequency's down here and you're up here. So it's like whole other timeline. Does anybody have any questions that they'd like me to try to tap in and answer at this time? I'm so proud of all of you. Everybody who's here has been through so much and you're thriving. Like you didn't just survive, you are thriving. You have the experience of true warriors. Such strong discernment. Oh, I got goosebumps. I just saw an ancestor with red hair. Sometimes they don't show me what they look like. This one has reddish hair, a light complexion, freckles, blue eyes, curly, reddish hair. So I don't know if that resonates with any of you guys. I'm seeing a masculine, a male. Is it Scottish or Irish is what I'm getting? I think that's a Scottish accent. And literally just saying, "Hi, I'm here," and like a cute little wave. "Hi, I'm here. So, can I get a name?" Okay, this is going to sound funny and this may not resonate with all of you, but it's my obligation to say what I'm hearing. I'm Tommy, is what I heard. I'm Tommy, but it was like I think it was a Scottish accent. I'm not really great at figuring out what, I sometimes mix them up, and I know that would annoy some people. Um, Donna, loving how much more we can feel our energy centers. Isn't that wild? How we're just opening right up. We're so connected. Take Me Higher says ancestor or a friend. I'm not sure. I just assumed an ancestor. So thanks. Thank you for bringing that to my attention. Take Me Higher. I'm not sure. I assumed, and that's not something I should do. I often get corrected by spirit that I kind of jump. Um, Donna, I'm Irish and Scottish. So am I, Donna. So you'd think I'd get this right. I've also got some English in my blood. No, isn't that a combination, eh? Yeah, I heard, hi, I'm Tommy, is what I heard. Is there any other message in case this is resonating? Tommy appears to be younger, but sometimes they'll show up in the way they choose. Show me, Tommy. He's holding up his finger, and I don't know what this is, but he's holding up his index finger, and there's a cut or something on it. It's just like it's not. It's just something he's showing me. And he was a heavy nail biter. His little nails are so short, like stubbies, like chewed. I think he was anxious. Yeah, he just nodded. Okay. Oh, do you have any messages? Just that he's safe, he's fine, and he had his own plan. He exited when he was ready, and he's showing me big rolling green hills. Oh wow, they're beautiful. Like just the way the sun dances on these huge rolling big hills. With little valleys, like they fold into each other. It's so beautiful. So this is something for someone. I don't know if this resonates, guys, but it's my responsibility to share. So if it's not someone in the comments, it might be someone watching that is not, not speaking at this time, or not, maybe they haven't even tuned in yet. But thank you so much, Tommy. But Tommy's doing good. Okay. Why are you making me shuffle? Look at what Spirit's doing. They're making me shuffle and it's backwards. I don't do that. Why are we doing that? When I channel, sometimes I'm just so lost in it. Okay, does anybody have any questions? Sorry. Woo. Does he know Samuel? Curious. Okay. Let's see if I can pull him back. Tommy, do you know Samuel? Tommy. He literally kind of went like this with his head. I'm not sure. Now he's mentioning books. I don't know what that's all about. Having a hard time reading in. Oh, and then he goes, "Oh, Sammy." That's exactly what he said. Oh, Sammy. So he might have known a Sammy, someone he considered Sammy, and I see him going, "Oh, like oh yeah, Sammy." But I don't know about a Samuel. Yeah, I don't know. Sometimes they come through, sometimes they don't. Sometimes I'm reading them proper. Sometimes some of the stuff when I had to learn how to have confidence with channeling, and it started, in my own home. I've done readings for like over 30 years, but when I started actually trusting my channeling, it was terrifying because there were things that I had to say, whether I knew what the heck they were or not. And I would think, why would I say that? This is going to be embarrassing. They're not going to resonate. Fear, right? The ego. But something would come through and I'd say it and it would hit the nail on the head. It was like, oh my gosh, my mom always says that. And I think, I don't even know where that came from. So when we're learning our gifts, guys, don't think that you're just all of a sudden wake up and you just know everything and everything's easy, and it's comes in bits and pieces. And the more we practice and have confidence, the more we connect with everything. I'm still constantly getting new blessings, new gifts coming through that freak me out. And I'm like, oh, what can I do with this? Like excitement, like the excitement overwhelms the freak out. Wow, what's this all about? Okay. So victory, success, accolades, and the devil. Okay. So thank you. I just got this message from Spirit that when you step into this massive success, so that's got to be exciting for some of you, when this happens, do not allow yourself to be pulled. There's two, they're saying, do not allow yourself to need to be humbled. So don't just remember where you came from, which I know you will, but that they just want to secure this, okay? You will get bits and pieces, and once you prove, hey, I've got this, I can handle it, I love it, I'm using it in the right way, in the best way I know how, with the positive intentions, they'll give you a little bit more and a little bit more. And also, what was the second one? You said two? Um, oh, keep your discernment strong. So some people will want a piece of this, and you've just got to be careful. Have your boundaries, because the power that you have and will be getting is going to be extremely powerful. And there will be those that want to benefit largely from it. So just remember, just stay true to yourself, stay authentic, and don't just use your discernment is what they're saying. Don't go overboard with it. But yeah, just use your discernment. Okay. I guess I'm using these cards. Let's find out what you guys need to know. We're going to use the Rider-Waite deck, okay? All right. Let's find out what message we have for you. I feel so chatty tonight. I'm sorry if I'm talking your ear off, guys, but it's kind of what I do. So I'm not really sorry because it's just what I do, but... All righty. So you're forced to have a lot of strength and tame that ego. That lion is the ego, right? You were forced to, and you did. You were successful at it. And in doing so, thank you, Spirit. They're saying, okay, when you operate out of ego, which is fear, insecurities, all of this, you guys know what this is. It blocks these gifts. Thank you. I understand now what the message is. So they're saying keeping that ego tamed is going to continue to melt any illusions that we're seeing in front of us with these eyes, with these senses. And it's going to keep you tapped in. So you will always see the truth. You will always see beyond them. Okay. What else do we need to know, Spirit? Donna, love your guidance. Talk away, darling. Oh, thank you so much. And Linda says, be a mentor for the confused. Yes. Because we are the ones who can see. We are the truth seers and the truth tellers, speakers, okay? So we see it because we've gone through the healing. We were given we are one of the many first in line, first lines, okay? Which is not pretty, it's ugly, trying to introduce this to the world. And in sharing what we know with others, we create this amazing awakening for so many, okay? We help them through this awakening experience. Remember how rude it can be, how ugly and terrifying it can be, and we're here to be their. I'm hearing support dog, emotional support dog. Thanks for that. Okay, they do have a sense of humor. So there is something coming in potentially, and they're saying with clarity and truth, and it's coming in very quickly, almost recklessly, to explain something that was an illusion, some illusions that were placed over you with the 7. 7 is significant. 7, 8. Okay. Telling me to take this. These? Okay. It is someone that abused their spiritual gifts and power because they were operating at a lower level, a lower vibration, and they were trying to keep you from seeing the light, seeing the truth, where you would step into your inner child and freedom and happiness. But that's not going to happen. But they just want you to be aware of it, okay? So this is what happens, thank you, with other people, is some people can't see past that. When someone shows up in your energy and they feel like they're being deceitful, you usually don't have to wait long before you start getting guidance on why or what you suspect, and you can always trust that. You're not paranoid. You can feel this stuff. You can feel this stuff. Donna's laughing. I didn't see what you're laughing at. I try to keep an eye on the comments, but sometimes I'm all over the place with channeled messages and explaining the cards. Woo! That flew out of there. Because you have such strong discernment. Like I said, sitting high on your throne, you will not even think twice about speaking the truth that you see. You are coming into this, okay? If you see something that doesn't look right, you have no problem sharing it. And you see through things. Like you are a truth seer and a truth teller, a truth speaker. You've been through the things you've been through so that you have that ability. And that is a spiritual gift I'm hearing. A lot of you might not realize this. You think, but it is a spiritual gift. You also have your divine team ancestors that help you with this. Like they will. Okay, I don't know who I'm dealing with, but spirit is funny tonight. But I'm showing like an elder flicking you in the ear like a red flag when they want you to like leave something. It's so funny. Some of you have some really hilarious spirit guides up there. Also, my ear is ringing big time. So, yeah, spirit is definitely in the house right now. Is there anything else that they might need to know at this time? This is a very disorganized reading, but they're kind of just coming through and sharing all of these messages. Some of you guys, this will really resonate with. Others, it might be something else. They're saying, quit holding back. Get in that chariot and ride. Ride. Go wherever your heart takes you. Do not let fear stop you. They have got your back. That's another 7. 7 is very relevant in this. 7, guys. Do not allow anybody to hold you back. This is your time to shine. You've many lifetimes. You've broken through so many cycles in this one. You have the freedom to pick and choose. Options are not limited to anything. This is your magical world. You are creating it through thought, intention, emotion, and passion. So they're saying they're talking about neurons and reprogramming your mind. Expand it. Prove it to yourself. Oh, that's the other day I went under a tree and I love to kind of manipulate energy just to communicate with trees and wind and all of that, the water and everything. But I just went underneath a bough that was there. It was a giant pine tree, I think. Spruce tree. Thank you. You're right. It was spruce. And I put my hands under it. Our palms are so powerful. The energy that comes from our palms. And I just thought, I was talking telepathically. I love you so much. You are so beautiful. I'm watching it. And as I'm watching it, I could see it kind of like illuminated. So it's aura around. And I'm going, wow, thank you so much. You clean our air. We put you through so much. Thank you. Do you have any messages for me? And as I'm doing this, the bow moved toward my hands and then up and then down toward my hand. Like it's so beautiful, guys. You are very powerful beings. Nothing can stop you except your own mind or what you're programmed to believe. You can do anything. This is your magical world. You created it. It's like Star Trek when they go into those rooms. What were they called again? Oh my gosh. Where you write the script and you go in and it all looks real, but it's not real. Okay. Gosh, it's been a long time since I've seen Star Trek. It's like virtual reality. Okay. And you go in and you can manipulate energy. You are given that gift. You won't use it to harm others. You're meant to use it to help and to learn and listen and speak and reach out and heal. You can heal people across the world with the energy that you have running through you. So you're very powerful. I'm going to pull one more card. They're telling me, wrap it up, Buttercup. Well, that's cute. Nice, thanks. I'm a Buttercup now. Oh, wow. They just had me flash back to when I was a kid and you put a Buttercup on your chin, under your chin to see if it... I never understood that. Something about... someone would say, do you kiss the boys? And they put the Buttercup under my chin, and I don't even know what that meant. You know those Buttercup flowers? I still don't know what that means, but anyways. I was subject to a lot of interesting games that I was the subject of and didn't even know what they were laughing at. All right, Spirit, one more. Well, they're saying two more. One of these and one of the Osho Zen. And they tried to give it to me and I just fumbled it. Sorry, guys. Try again, Spirit. Thank you. Yeah. You have no reason for these sleepless nights, no anxiety about the future. Everything is being looked after. Trust, trust, trust. And some of you are being called to, your sleep patterns are really all over the place right now, especially with the retrograde. Okay. Eh, Try very hard to bring your sleeping patterns back into alignment. Be in bed and asleep at the very least between 2 and 3 in the morning and 5. They're saying 2 at the very least. This is these golden hours where the veil is very thin and they help recharge you and you are able to get messages from the divine very clearly. Okay. Some of you need a dream journal. So a notepad and pen next to your bed. They're giving you a lot of information and these anxieties are keeping you up or messing with your sleep. So don't allow this to happen. Your future is bright and beautiful. They are taking you there. And Donna's laughing. Laugh out loud. Me too. All right. Now they're saying the Osho Zen. I'm supposed to give you guys something to meditate on. Well, that was fast. Wow. Was there something? Oh, I thought something else flew out. Authenticity. I keep getting this lately. Be yourself. Be unapologetically the powerhouse that you are. If you feel something, you can say it. Do not hold back. It doesn't matter if it hurts their little eyes that you shine so bright. This is your beautiful calling. This is who you are. And why should you change to satisfy the injuries that other people have decided not to heal from themselves? You do not need to lower yourself. Okay? If someone feels uncomfortable with who you are, thank you for showing me who you are. And now I see I can filter that out of my world. I can put some distance between us. I can love you unconditionally from over here. You stay over there. This is me. Like it, lump it, or stick it. That's what just came to me. Like it, lump it, or stick it. This is me. And I'll not dim my light or change and over soften my message to the point where the truth I see won't be spoken. Have absolute confidence. If only you could see how powerful and beautiful you are. You were perfectly created just as you are. So we don't need a mask. Those days are over. There will be those that need a mask to face us because they don't want you to see their injuries. They don't want you to see that because they don't want to do the healing. They don't want to face themselves. But you are a beautiful walking tower. You are a reflection to them of what needs healing. So you need to stay true to yourself as well, operating in your authentic feelings, beliefs, speaking freely, doing as you please, being that authentic being will show the people you are meant to align with. Here I am. It sends out a signal. Beep, 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 beep. And they will not see who you truly are and find you so long as we're pretending or not shining our natural bright frequency. I'm hearing frequency. It's all about the frequency. Thank you. Aw, thanks for the hearts, Linda. That's so sweet. And Donna wants to know, how can we remember our dreams? Okay, I had to practice that. Before I go to sleep, just before, I say thank you, angels, my higher self, my guardian angels, my ancestors. Thank you, all of the divine and the Holy Spirit, all of the beings that work in light for helping me remember exactly what I need to when I wake with my dreams. And I don't have a long retention memory for my dreams. I literally have the pen and paper next to my bed. I wake up and I'm like, oh, wow, that was weird. And I scribble it. Sometimes it's pictures because I don't even write the words. I'm like, oh, I got to remember that. This means this. Because as soon as you hit that coffee button or take the dog out or stop and do your business or anything, it's like it just dissipates. So I will purposefully, mindfully, cognitively choose cautiously to write this down, draw the pictures, whatever it is. Sometimes I have weird stuff and I go to put my bed back together and there's the notes and I'm like, oh yeah, that was weird. And I can see the pictures. So ask for assistance and they will help you, but also have that tool there because that is That is going to help bring so much balance to the beautiful earth angels that I'm talking to, because this is where we get a lot of these hints, these breadcrumb trails. Bum, bum, bum. You are meant to walk within your purpose, and they are getting you there with these hints. They're helping you also to heal in your dream time and rejuvenate. But they're saying there are hidden messages in these dreams, and it's a treasure hunt, they're saying. Oh, that's exciting. It's a treasure hunt and depicting the meanings of these dreams. I have a whole bunch of books on dreams. Some of you might even be doing stuff like that. That's a whole other psychic ability. Same as astral travel and telepathically speaking with people across the world in your dreams. Like, this is so much fun. Donna, thank you for that. I will start tonight. Oh, you do it. You go, girl. Because just imagine, look at all the stuff you're learning and achieving, like ramping it up. Just imagine if you become the master of your dreams. How beautiful is that? Okay, I think I did everything I'm supposed to. Anything else, Spirit, coming through? Music. There's something that you may want to listen to. Oh, I can't remember what that was though. You guys might want to Google it. Is it Beethoven or something? There's some symphony. I always forget what it is. The first part of the song, I don't know why I can't remember this. There's something that it actually is healing, or it opens chakras. I can't remember. There's something about Beethoven. There's a specific one. If you guys want, you can Google it and see what that is. There's something in the first part of some specific song. Why am I forgetting this? Oh my gosh. That you might want to listen to. It might open up your chakras. And there's something else. Okay, this is getting oh yeah. Well, I'm trying to tap in. This is another life form, another civilization from where you really come from. Start to examine. There are different ones, like the Pleiades. Am I saying that right? Some of you also get pulled to ocean waters. There is all different. They're saying look into the different planets, life forms, civilizations, Atlantis. Thank you, Donna. I could not remember Symphony Number 9. I think you're right. It's something like that, and it's the first bit of the song. There's something that will activate you. Some of you are also being called. Wow, they're getting into this now. Some of you are being called to Google frequencies of Pleiades. They're trying to get it through, and I'm trying to understand this message. Light codes. Does that make sense to you guys? Donna, use. Am I saying this right? Solfeggio, and it's right on the correct frequency. Okay, thank you, Donna. Maybe I was supposed to mention this so that you would help. Oh, thank you so much. We're so aligned. That is so cool. You're a rock star. There's so many messages coming through. Some of you need to ask about light codes. Google it. Find it out. They are going to activate you. You will know what this means, or you will find what this means. Why am I still shuffling? No reason. I guess I just do this when I channel. Thank you. Okay, guys. I'm going to send you some hearts. I don't know if you can see them, but I'm sending them anyways because I love you all so much. I love how powerful you are all becoming. You are breaking through all of these challenges. Spiritual awakening, transformation. Look out, world. Here we come. Okay? Here we come. This is what we came for. And you're all doing it. You're stepping into it. You're starting to feel the energy. Amy Cassidy says spot on. Thank you, sweetheart. That's beautiful. I appreciate all the confirmation. It helps. Don't encourage me. I'm just kidding. It helps, really bring out my confidence when I'm stumbling through some of this stuff, trying to get these channeled messages out. Donna, light codes are, I'm trying to read this, floating in the atmosphere always. Yes, they're like messages from our home, from these different planets where we really come from. Okay, some of you, that's going to be like, what did she just say? Oh, that's going to spark some curiosity on this beautiful treasure hunt. Go with that. The rest of you, the ones who know, and teach, share this information. It's so beautiful. Elite one, is my significant other here now? Your significant other. From the other side, in the spiritual realm, I just saw, and I don't know if this is for you or not, hands coming out, reaching, like connecting. So what do we got? I don't know why, and this might be somebody else. I'm seeing like this. It's like I can only describe as an angel, but that sounds, but long curly hair and very petite, elegant, elegant hands, like a very a beautiful woman now smiling, but was reaching. So I had a message like, I just want to tell them, and then reaching with these beautiful, long, elegant arms, like so dainty, very feminine, and like long curly hair. It reminds me of an angel. What is that? What is that called? It's like a pasta, angel hair pasta. This is what I heard. Oh my gosh, that's funny. Maybe she's Italian. I really don't know, but I saw these beautiful long curls. Um, Donna, just breathe the light codes in. Okay, cool. That's beautiful. Thanks for sharing that. Elite one, part of collective. Okay. So someone out there, this was for you then, because it wasn't for elite one. There was someone with these beautiful long hair curls, feminine energy, very feminine, very petite, beautiful, with these long, beautiful, like slender arms reaching, and she just wanted to send. And now my ears ringing like crazy. Um, just sending love, sending so much love. There, she's okay. She reminds me of a Barbie doll. She's really beautiful. Okay. Oh, and the earlier something about angel hair pasta. I don't know if that was my guides making fun of me. I don't think so though. It felt like it was something she was saying. Okay. I think that's how I feel. But I'm seeing her go. Like she's sending so much love. If this resonates with you, just know you're feeling this when you hear this, no matter who or where or when you're hearing this. She's sending so much love, and you're going to feel energy like a hug around you, like tingling or warmth. Tingling, not warmth. Okay. Tingling. Thank you. Okay. Thank you. Sorry, I better catch up on my um blessed child. Wish you all the best. Aw, you're so sweet. Thank you so much, blessed child. You guys are true heroes, and don't you forget it. Look at what you've been through. Look at where you're going. You are about to shine so bright. Everybody who ever didn't choose you, they're going to wish that they had. But you know what? That's par for the course. Anything else, Spirit? They're telling me just to send some healing energy, so I will do that at this time. I will do that at this time. They're saying some of you need something pulled off. I'm going to do that with your consent, okay? You feel tingling on your head, Donna? That's beautiful. Your chakras. Okay, I'm just going to remove anything that doesn't belong or serve you, anything that doesn't belong or serve you, in the name of the Holy Spirit. Removing it and asking Archangel Michael to transmute that and take it into the heavenly realm for use in healing and sending light, or however seen fit for others. And now, after removing that, take that off. I'm going to give you guys so much love and energy, sharing with my beautiful soul tribe. I'm covering you in the most beautiful, divine, crystalline light. Wow, my palms are on fire. You guys are hot stuff. I'm wrapping you like a beautiful ribbon in the most divine light, healing you, your family, your animals, your pets, your home, your properties, your friends, your workplaces, Whoo, my palms are on fire, guys. You are beautiful. This is a gift from the divine, and they're asking me to do this, so I hope you're feeling what I'm giving you. I love you all so much. You're always divinely protected, okay? All right, guys, I'm going to close this out, and I thank you so much for participating in our little chit chats. You guys are amazing. You are strong. You're warriors, but you're soft like a cushy cloud for the brokenhearted. So stay real. I'm going to put this little ending thing up, this little picture that comes up, but you guys are free to talk amongst each other. I leave it up for a bit so you can still use the comments to talk to each other. Reach out. Donna, thanks so much for sharing what you knew when I was having the stumbling block there. That is so appreciated. I love that we share and support with each other. I love that Grandma's heart. Oh, Grandma's heart. Oh my gosh, I can't see without my glasses on for some reason. Grandma's heart. That's so beautiful. Thanks for the heart. I love you guys so much. But do talk and share with each other. Support each other wherever you can. There is in my YouTube channel, Earth Angel 3811. You can subscribe for free. There is a playlist where we can all share links to our social media, links of information that we can share, ideas. Also, don't be afraid to post a link and have a question or something that you need. If you want, you can email me. It's free, paintingsbycatherine@gmail.com. I will take your link, copy and paste it, and your information, whatever you're looking for, whatever you're offering, whatever you're doing, whatever you need out there with our soul tribe, and I will copy and paste it and put it there for you, okay? This is all free. It's for us. This world charges enough for, it wasn't free, all the stuff that they threw at us, all the mud. So it's free trying to help each other in this way. Take full advantage. It's for you. It's created for you, and it was divinely orchestrated to be put up there for you. So, Grandma's heart. Hi, my name is Dawn. I found you earlier today. Grateful. Oh, thank you, Dawn. I'm so grateful you found us too because you belong here. You are a divine being and you belong here. You are divinely put here for a reason. I'm sending you hearts. I don't know if this works. Hundreds. Ooh, play it hundreds. 100% we love you. We're all here for each other. You're never alone. And you're chosen first. We are all chosen first here. There is no hierarchy. We are all supporting each other. So I'm sending you guys so much love. I'm going to close this out, but I will leave the little picture up so you guys can talk. Okay. And thanks so much for liking and following me. I appreciate you all so much. You're such a big support system for me. So thank you. Sending love.